Hey, it's a three dog hood killer here. I'm just gonna go back to my thing. And, well, no, mainframe reviews. Come on, I gotta get through my head. As you'll notice, there is no face cam today. So, ladies, you're gonna have to go one more day without sexual satisfaction. I'm very sorry to everybody. But, if you could gaze upon me with love and passion in your eyes, which I assure you do every video, all 30 of you, um, I think you would notice that I'm wearing a new headset. I hope the audio is sufficiently upgraded. So let's jump right into this. So yeah, end of last episode. Guess what we did? Guess what we did? No, we didn't get a homeward bone. We got the Havel ring. We got Havel's ring and the Ring of Favor and Protection. The Ring of Favor and Protection upgrades your health and stamina. Guess what the Havel ring does? It makes it so you can inflate yourself to pyrocynical levels of carnal sexual gratification as you feel yourself swell. Unless you wear armor and still roll like that. So, I was like, okay. This build that we are going for, the Giant Dad build, has one more part. Well, actually two more parts. The giant armor and the dad, the Mask of the Father, the dad part. The giant part and the dad part have still not come yet. Right now, we're gargoyle creature, is what it seems to be that we are at the moment. But, how are we going to solve that? How are we going to solve that? Well, I didn't plan this video enough when I was initially recording, so what are we going to do? I don't know. What are we going to do today? Well, we can't get to Anorlando. We can fight Quelaag, but that's not what we actually really need to do. We can fight Quelaag, we can do some other stuff, but I thought, because it would be fun, and because we love it, we like it, and we enjoy it, and we'd be loving to do it, I thought we could go to my favorite location in any video game. I'm not joking when I say this, by the way. There, you can, with my silky smooth beautiful voice, you can obviously tell that I am not joking in any way when I say this. But we need to go to my favorite location, Blighttown, which, I mean, I think is the best location in any video game. Like that. But all jokes aside, we are going to go to Blighttown today, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to defeat Quelaag. So from here, once you've defeated Havel, you can go back and start running on down to Quelaag. Quelaag is a fairly easy boss. I usually do it in 1 to 2 attempts, and I'll be showing you some strategies for it. But yeah, not tomorrow's episode, next week's episode is going to be focused around more of the other elements of the build. Ooh, yay. Going to be focused around the other elements of the build. We're going to be getting the Pyromancy Flame. We're going to work on upgrading that. We are going to... And then the episode after that should be Sen's Fortress, because that's what we will unlock next, and then I'll be talking about Anorlando. And that will bring us to the nice halfway point of my game. But yeah. Today, what am I going to do? After I'm done recording this video, I'm going to work out and I'm going to script more videos, because you know I'm on my boss shit, I'm on my grind. But, yeah, I'm saying but a lot today. I mean, I might be gay, I don't know, maybe a Freudian slip. That's for you to decide. And what that meant, essentially, was if you have a large black penis, please hit me up in my DMs, because I haven't had sex in a while. Look at this, we have levels. We can level up like twice, maybe 3 times. What are we going to put them into? Endurance. You're going to want to take your levels you got from Havel and killing that exact enemy trail on the way back. So if I didn't explain that, it's your fault for not knowing. So you're going to have to fucking figure that out. But we're going to Blighttown today. So to go to Blighttown, same way, you go to where the ghost zone was. But instead of going down the Valley of the Drakes or going to get the Firekeeper's Soul and dying right away, you go down into what I can only describe as South Central LA. And you know something else very interesting about South Central LA? I just thought about this the other day. Nah, I'm gonna save that. That's a good joke, but I'm gonna save it until a proper time. Okay. Since I kind of looked in on you guys and I was like, they probably want to hear the joke. The joke was, I thought about this stuff last night. I chuckled to myself. I even thought it was so funny. I was like, isn't it crazy that black people decided red versus blue? Let's do this in real life. They must be big Rooster Teeth fans, eh? Yeah, as you can tell, I'm very funny. We're going to kill these guys because we are going to need to get some souls. At this point, you should not be popping any of the souls you had. And we are going to be... Let me make sure... Come on, guys. Look at this silly mistake I just made. You're going to use your homeward bone at this point. Because I forgot to get an item we're going to need. So there's a... Actually, no. I'm going to go... I'm so silly. Look at me not scripting these videos and not coming up with a plan. Sorry for this impromptu nature. But you're going to want to go down here. Later. I'm going to show you a cool trick right now. And this looks like a skip. It may look like a glitch. It may look like I am cheating. It may look like I'm hacking. It may look like I am doping. It may look like I'm on steroids, that I'm on test, I'm on gear. But no. This is an intended gameplay mechanic, and it just goes to show you the 5D chess nuclear brain design of this game. And the pontificatedly monumental brain power of Miyazaki. So you're gonna want to go. But first, forgive me. We're gonna need to go all the way back up here. And what are we gonna do when we go all the way back up here? We are going to kill just the minimum amount of these guys. We don't need actually any souls right now. We're gonna walk on by. We're the alpha, the omega, everything in between. We're gonna do like those TikTok videos. We're gonna walk by, and we're gonna one-shot all of them. Because at this point, if you followed my guide, I don't know. I think you're pretty good at this game, and I think you're getting good fast. I don't know if you saw, because my webcam isn't working today, and I was like, let's just roll with it, because I'm trying to live in the moment. And I thought, if you didn't see, basically what I was trying to say is, if you didn't see me when I said that I winked, and I think it's actually good I turned off my webcam, because I think I was getting a lot of, not comments, you can't find these publicly, because I imagine it'd be pretty embarrassing to say, but girls were messaging me saying, your face is just too nice, I can't focus on your excellent Dark Souls tips and your amazing personality if your face is going to be in these videos, because I'm too busy gooting. And I got a comment from a couple guys like that too. I don't know how I really feel about that, because haven't had it in a while, so I'm getting kind of desperate. Ever since me and the missus broke up. But yeah, I made an update video last night, so go check that out. I'm making an edited video. I'm making a tier maker video. Look at me. I'm making a tier maker video tomorrow. And you said, well, tier maker videos are old. Who do you think you are, Tier Zoo? I do think I'm Tier Zoo. I do think I'm him. I think I could siphon the milk from his teat like an animal might in a zoo. A zoo of tears. Oh, I have screen tear on the other side, guys. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just too poor to afford a capture card. But you're going to talk to this guy. Back to the guide. Come on, let's lock in. Back to the guide. You're going to talk to this guy, and you're going to get... Does he even sell him? I'm a retard. He doesn't even sell him. Fuck, this video's a mess. Oh, he doesn't even sell him. Oh, whatever. That was literally useless. I'm so sorry. We're gonna homeward bone again. Don't use this many homeward bones. I'm gonna edit that out. I think I'm gonna actually edit this video because that's embarrassing. I need to do better. I'm probably not gonna edit it out because I got 32 views on a video I didn't edit last week. Why do I need to edit one now? Why do I need to put any effort in? Why do I even need to try on anything? That was that conversation I had with my therapist last week, but that's besides the point. But yep, don't do that. I was gonna the item you're gonna a very prominent, helpful item for this segment is the purple moss clump. And now, what does the purple moss clump do? The purple moss clump works close to how a vaccine. You could liken it to a vaccine or a contraceptive, like a condom, perhaps. in the way it prevents you from getting horrible, horrible diseases, like rubella. But in this case, you're not getting rubella or HIV. You're getting a rapidly forming type of sepsis that will kill you in a matter of moments if you don't eat moss. And so, sick. Yep. Was the item I was going to get, but there's enemies here that are going to drop it, and I'm going to be fighting a couple of them for the item, because the strategy of how you get to this boss, you are going to need to get poisoned, and I will be showing you some other stuff too. But today I thought I could hit up Quelaag, not go to the area behind Quelaag, because we don't need to do that yet, frankly. We don't need to do that yet. And I forgot how to do the strategy for the boss after her, so I thought I'd, you know, work on that. Oh, they got a lot of health. I'm actually not fighting these guys. You probably just run past them. That's what I do. Oh. Yeah, I just run past these guys. Just walk on by. Like that famous song. You walk on by. You're a runner, you're a track star. You're running. You're getting by. You're moving fast. You're walking on by. You're healing. You're wheeling, you're dealing. And you're going to go down. You're going to follow my exact sequence right here unless I mess up. And I need to make an amendment later, which I've done twice so far. I don't think I'm gonna get a I can tell you're an OG comment on this video. Oh my god, shameless plug. I have a Twitter, by the way, where I would be announcing these videos. So follow it so you can just follow my Twitter, because I've been getting a lot of comments saying I get immense sexual gratification from hearing you talk. Your voice is amazing. You're so articulate, mainframe. But at the end of the day, when we've all grown old, as that is a quote, you can quote that from me exactly. We can do this, but hey, what can you do? What can you do? If you don't follow my Twitter, I mean, that's your choice. I think you're missing out on something truly great. But kill these guys. Ignore all those items. We're going to be getting these items later in the video. And what are we doing now? What are we gonna do now? Oh, jeez Louise. Jeez whiz. We're going to rest at this bonfire for one. We're going to... Oh! Before we rest at this bonfire, we do the other thing I was going to mention. You run down this sewer. This is a location you might find your plug at, where you get illegal narcotics. So this is a location you might find that. You're going to run to the sewer, but instead of finding weapons-grade methamphetamine, guess what you find? You find a dragon scale. Well, that's completely useless. I just wanted to show you that I have knowledge of this game. I just wanted to flex my immense intellectual acumen on my audience of peons that hang on my every word. But in all seriousness, you're going to want to pop one humanity. And then we're going to change up our bar a little bit, because we're just going to do it like this now. This is going to be our new bar of items, and we're going to rest. And guess what we're going to do? Let's take a poll. Comment 1 down below for reverse hollowing or press no. And 2 for press no. Okay, wait for you to come back to the video now. It's 1 for reverse hollowing. We're going to reverse our hollowing, and we're going to get a visit from a lady of the night, a scarlet woman, perhaps. I'm just to say, she's been poop maxing. That's all you need to know. And she should grace us with her presence in a second. You should get a message. You can usually finish this guy up beforehand. Ooh, I'm excited to see her. I don't know where she's coming. I'm going to rest again. Oh! Guys, she's here. And there she is. Look at her go. Your Scarlet Woman, as I've said. She's very easy if you just... take her down. She's pretty simple. You just don't shit the bed when you talk to her, man. I mean, she's already poop maxed enough, but that is your Florida sweetie is gonna be right there. And you get some weapons, you get some humanity, you get more humanity than you put in. So this is a positive investment for all my finance bros in my audience. But you are not going to heal with your Exus flask so far, because look what you're doing instead. Woo-wee. Ooh, wait for this. Let's wait for this poison to go down. Feller, let's wait for this poison to go down a little bit, because actually no, it doesn't matter, you get poisoned anyway, but you're gonna want to get this item here too. You're gonna get poisoned. You want to get that large titanite shard right there. See those big guys with the rocks, those not so friendly fellows out there? You're gonna want to avoid them. Look at the striations on the back, full Christmas tree. Sorry, I was just admiring my in-game physique. Not as impressive my real life one, obviously. I'm having so much fun lying about my appearance right now. No, my physique is getting better. Oh yes, cut update, because I was doing those in videos I've never posted, because they literally suck. The videos I made, so I'm never posting them. You'll never see them. But I was doing physique updates. Well, more like a cut update. I've never shown my physique because, as I've said, I think I might turn a few people gay, which I don't feel comfortable meddling with people's sexualities. I might turn out a few lesbians. You never know. But you're gonna want to get in here, and you're not gonna attack these guys because it's just not worth it, and you can get a permanent debuff from them. And they're friendly, so. Oh, gee willikers, check this out. We have 2 summons here, and we're gonna use them. So yeah, if you see summon signs, just engage the community, man. Is he coming in here? Ooh, where's this other guy coming? Is he gonna get in? I can't touch Mildred's. I can touch Mildred's now, but oh, worst hog. Let's wave hi to. We got a full crew. Look at my little guys. Look at my little guys. Okay. Let's go. Let's get in here. Onward to glory. What is he gonna do? Let's get in the boss arena. You ready, guys? Traverse the white light. So, Manager Mildred, killing her earlier allowed you to do that, and I'm not gonna skip this cutscene because I'm gonna skip it. No boobies for you. Actually, because I've seen this before. But this is Quaylag. Oh, you can't skip the cutscene because I'm playing with somebody online. Oh my god, my voice. You can't skip the cutscene while playing with somebody online, so I guess you're getting boobies today. Get ready, guys. Not as good as if I showed mine, but pretty close. Look at that. Hairy nipples, my favorite. But in all seriousness, this is a pretty easy fight, but I am poisoned going into it just because of the speed runningly quick efficiency which I have gone into it. So I'm gonna be fighting her directly, but not directly at the same time. Cause I have my peons to do it for me, as I've said, peons that I control. Oh, look at this. My poison's already wearing off a little bit into the fight. We have my peons going. Mildred will usually die pretty early on, but if you circle like this, you should usually be okay. Big shout out, what's this guy's name? Big shout out to, his name starts with a W. That's all the information I'm going to give. Big shout out to you. You're a Dark Souls OG. Love to see it. We're going to get this done pretty quick. But if she's distracted in a big group fight, I mean, Dark Souls in a group is the best way you can play with friends. Dark Souls in a group sex, group Dark Souls. One of those you can find on YouTube. The other one you have to find on different YouTube. It's YouTube, but it's also RedTube. Even though YouTube is a red and white color scheme, I believe RedTube though is a red and black themed color scheme. But we have our homies going right here. We have our Sun Bros going, and let's get right into this. Soul of Quaylag. Oh, there he goes. Lava's still around. Ooh, it still does damage. Oh, jeez Louise. There is a bonfire behind us, and look how many diddly darn souls we got from that. Hi. Well, oh my God. Oh, we Lord. We Lord in a baby basket rolling down a hill at 99 kph. And look at this. This is a church bell you can ring, and you can get them all to come down. Come down to our great service. But ooh, chest hair. Ooh, I'm getting flustered. But congratulations, second major story moment that I have guided you to so far. But yeah, you rung the second bell of awakening. You got this boss done. I'm gonna show you what to upgrade after this. After this, what do you think we're gonna upgrade? Comment down below 1 for stamina or 2 for vitality. We'll come back to this later. But this guy, this giant guy, he needs to pull some strings. He needs to pull some ropes right now. And this is gonna give us the next major area of the game. But before this happens, we're going to be going back around and we're going to be collecting some stuff. We're going to be fighting some more bosses and we're going to get a few more items. And we're going to be sequence breaking a little bit as well, too. We're going to be sequence breaking bosses, items, sequence breaks, all kind of kooky, wacky things you can't find anywhere else on the internet that are just going to shock you and blow your mind. But, oh my god, they gave us a homeward bone. We need to upgrade that later. We need to upgrade the homeward bone. Yeah, bone. But... yeah, I'm 193 pounds now, which is the lightest I've been in a few years. But this is ignore these messages. You couldn't get this information from anywhere else. But if you hit this wall here, I think this is one of the first illusionary walls, if you're following my playthrough exactly, you would have come across in the game so far. And you just got to talk to this guy, and you got to join a stupid club. It's for, like, retards, pretty much. He has a developmental disability. This is real in real life. I've seen a kid with this in real life. Goes to my school. True story. But yeah. Remind me of school stories. There was a school story. I was talking to this kid named Joe Iredell. You've seen him before on the channel. He's a jujutsu prospect. And if you didn't know jujitsu, let's break that word down. Jujitsu. What is a jitsu? It's a thing they do in Naruto. What is a Jew? Well, they're a greedy person. It's greedy Naruto hand signs is jujitsu. That's what that is. Every Jew practices very young age. Joe Iredell loved the Jewish people. But you're going to upgrade 7 levels into endurance. And then look at that fat endurance bar. I'm going to be dodging for days. You're going to ignore her because she's sped and can't talk. But Joe Iredell, the jiu-jitsu prospect, what did he want to do? Well, he's a conservative Christian. Yeah? I'm talking to myself, Mom. Oh, I don't want to eat dinner. Oh, thank you, Mother. What from where? What's that? That's not Panda Express, so I can't eat it.
I just got hot sesame chicken and some brown soup and some brown burgers.
That's amazing, Mother. But Joe Iredell, the jiu-jitsu prospect, what did Joe Iredell want to do? Well, he wanted to get free pizza for lunch because he knows what he wants. He knows his worth, and he thought that day, I bet I'm worth pizza. And I'd be inclined to agree, since he is a jiu-jitsu prospect, he was worth pizza. But there's one problem. Where were they giving out the free pizza? GSA. What do you need to be in GSA? You need to be gay. What is Joe not? At least he professes. He's not gay. But what's the loophole we can think of here? And I was helping him with this, too. This is my suggestion. This is my brilliant original idea. I said, Joe, you're not gay, but do you ever struggle with gay thoughts? And he's like, yeah, sure as hell I do. Hell yeah. He said, hell yeah, enthusiastically. He pumped his fist in the air, and he jumped real darn high. He said, you got me pinned, you got me dead to rights. I do struggle with gay demons every day. I said, well, when they ask you, why are you here, I thought you're, as a conservative Christian, I thought you were polar opposed to the existence of our little get-together, our little hoedown here. And what I thought is, well, to say, well, I'm not gay, but I struggle with gay thoughts. And, well, he didn't end up doing it, unfortunately. But if he did imagine how darn funny that would be. And I thought that was relevant to mention, because I've told that story before in a never-before-seen video, but I'm never releasing that, so it's crazy. But we're having a wild day. We're wilding out. And guess what we're going to do? After we defeat that boss, guess we're going to go back to our base, man. We're going to go back here, and we're going to do a few more things in Blighttown, and then I'm going to eat Chinese food. I'm going to eat Chinese food. And I'm going to kindle this bonfire because I have an extra humanity I'm not going to use for anything else. I think you do at this point if you didn't die, if you didn't mess up, like, if you didn't get help from an NPC and another player and did a total of 400 damage to the boss, like I did, you probably messed up. But at this point, what you are going to want to do is you are gonna wanna go around here and you're gonna wanna get some of these items. And why are you gonna wanna get some of these items? Because, well, they're items, and don't you want them? Because I thought you practiced jujitsu. I thought you were greedy. But that's a soul of a large proud knight. You can kill those slugs, and what happens when you kill those slugs? I've had a lot of people ask me before. What happens if I kill slugs? Why does my wife look like a slug after the pregnancy? Can I kill my slug, horrible slug bitch wife? I think those are commonly searched questions, and those questions I've certainly asked myself in the past, and will continue to ask myself in the future until I hope she dies. But, so, yeah, if you kill these slugs, they'll give you large Titanite shards or green Titanite. But what we're doing right now is we're just getting the items in this area because I'm padding for time. So I'm lazy. If I die, oh, I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I'm immortal. But yeah, they'll sometimes give you little trinkets and zingbats and poppycoffers and doodads and who's much it. See, just like that, he gave me a doodad right there. That's what that thing's called in game, a doodad. They'll give you doodads, and I'm gonna kill these guys because I do need the large Titanite shards soon. For the next major blacksmith will be coming upon in this game, because look how much more damage we're doing now that I upgraded this thing so kindly for us as a group. The collective us are my family, my online family, which is you. And even if you aren't subscribed, you're still part of the mainframe family. But at the end of it, come on. Yeah, you're just gonna get all these items here, and then we're gonna go shirk out. I'm gonna show you a good way to leave this area, because this is literally all you probably want to do here. And there's an area we're gonna be coming back to later, but that's besides the point. And that's a weapon I think you might be able to use. Isn't that just something? Oh, gee willikers. Isn't that just something? I'll be showing you a few more crazy kooky dooky things. Actually, no. Down here? Are we? I don't know. We're gonna be coming back to this later episode because I think this is like 40 minutes. I gotta eat. So, I'm gonna use a homeward bone because I'm lazy and I have TikTok content brain. And I can't stand still for more than 2 seconds because if I do, I'm not getting rizzed by Livy Dunn. I don't have Baby Gronk's Riz. I can't Riz up Livy Dunn. I'm not having sexual intercourse with Livy Dunn at the moment, so I freaking can't do anything. I feel like my life is pretty bad because of that. But I can't sit still, so I'm going to homeward bone just in the sake of time. And also because I don't usually use homeward bones. Oh, my god, there's an item, guys. Oh, get out. Oh, let's go. You don't want to get poisoned on the way back up. One time I was playing and I was poisoned on the way back up, and my death was edging. Keyword edging. Edging ever so closely towards me dying. And I remember that being really stressful. And I just don't want you guys to go through this because I love you guys. And oh my god. Yep. Okay, it's going to happen. And I'm going to... I know I know the mainframe audience is all empaths. I know we're all deeply empathetic for others. I actually feel physical pain that hurts me to my diddly darn core every single time I freaking, you know, oh, gee whiz. I get real sad when I see people struggling, and I feel physical pain when my video game characters get hurt, so it just shows you how much of an empath I am. You know? You just roll off the corner there, and then you get back up. This is no big biggie. We're just poisoned. This is no big deal. This is no biggie. No big biggie. Speaking of, I think it is Biggie Smalls. He was hired by the Diddler, P. Diddley. Pid diddly darn dude, diddle a dude. How many dudes did he diddle? Oh, gee willikers. You gotta be careful of these guys, because they'll give you a special type of Hep B, just like a homeless man in LA. And I don't think Hep B is probably isn't too great for you. So, just avoid the dirty heroin needles they shoot at you. And little known fact, this game was actually based on all of San Francisco. So yeah, pretty cool. But let's do this thing. So you see these big guys with sticks. So this is the average This is what Harlequin babies actually become when they grow up. Search up Harlequin baby on Google. Make sure your safe search is turned off. Dude, he just got folded like an omelet, bro. They'll scream like that, such as an autistic child might. I think you could probably diagnose with a plethora of sensory processing issues. Um, Usually just walk behind this corner really fast. Just give myself a second to recompose, and I walk across this little bridge. Take a little left, and we're gonna walk on up. And don't forget, the elevator might be down, but after this, you have moved to the second stage of the game and are ready for part 4 of my series. And are you ready to give me? You're ready to subscribe at this point too. I think you're ready. I think your finger's been hovering over the subscribe video since this video started. You can go to the little bottom right corner. I was gonna say top left, is bottom right, complete polar opposite. Shows you how quirky I am. I'm just always thinking outside the box, you know. You can go to oh my god, the elevator's up. You can go to the bottom right, not top left. Silly old me. You can go to the bottom right corner and you can press that little tree, and that is the tree of knowledge you will get if you subscribe. And coincidentally, it's also the subscribe button. So don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. Once I get back up here, we'll be done. This is shorter than the other videos in the series. I was spraying before I short shut. Also, one more thing before I go, I'm gonna address the Turkey Tom video. Thank you for all the views on that. Tom, why am you replied? I have small breasts, just like you required. And you might say that's because you're a guy, and 6 feet tall isn't petite, but I beg to differ because, I mean, there's people that are 6'5", and I'm not that, so I'm petite compared to them. So, this is Mainframe Reviews out. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye!